Hi, I'm Sydney Marsh. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Distill, and today I'm going to be walking you guys through our beta. So, right here we have the distillery. Basically, this is where you can see everything that your agent has sourced for you. So here we have two suggested matches, and here four not a good fits. Also, your agent is always running in the background. As you can see here, there are currently zero candidates in the pipeline, but as soon as a new user signs up and they pass my initial filters, so that's my preferences for gender, for race, for religion, for height, for age, all of the things, that's when an agent to agent conversation will be triggered and it will either be distilled out into a suggested match or not a good fit. Let's go to my profile now. Okay, so here are some photos that my match will be able to see, and then here's some pictures that are screenshots of my Instagram page. This is not something that's viewable to other people, but it is helpful for us to have because it helps us make some interesting inferences about your personality, your perceived energy levels in social settings, how comfortable you are posting online, things like that. Also down here, we have all of the information from your onboarding process. It's about a 7 to 10 minute process, and the more information you give us, the better your agent will be because this is really the meat and the bulk of how your agent gets to know you and then represents you in the best light. So yeah, I have things all the way from describing my ideal partner to what are my preferred media tastes, which is also a really interesting way to kind of learn about someone's humor. But okay, let's go to suggested matches. Let's see John David. Okay, great. I think he's cute. We can see he's 24, 6 foot, all the basic bio information. But what's different is we can also see a personality and value summary. This is something that is AI written, though you do have the ability to edit it yourself. And what's great about this is it's talking about the deep level things that make you you. It talks about how I'm genuine and warm and friendly and in a way that I don't think I would necessarily write this about myself in a dating app, and I think most people wouldn't either, but it's something that your matches really do want to know about you. It kind of is things that you'd figure out on first, maybe a second date, but you're just getting that right in the onboarding. So when you do have someone that's a suggested fit, both of you just determine that you're interested in each other and you go on that date, the likelihood that that date converts to a second date is actually much higher. Okay, we also have his values, and here we have our good to know section. What's great about good to know is it's basically a summary of your agent to agent conversation, which you can see down here. So we talk about things specifically like attraction level, social style, communication style, things that your agent is able to learn from that other person's agent. It looks like we're really aligned in terms of all these things, no specific areas of conflict, but if I want to see why my agent is saying these things, you can see the proof in the pudding right here. We are completely open and transparent about how we are making these matches. So you can go here and see, okay, all of this looks good, an accurate representation of me. I like everything that I see. I'm attracted to him. So up here, I can say I'm interested, maybe, or I'm not interested. And when you do that, we are prompting people in the beta to give us feedback why. We want to know, is this someone that you actually would go on a date with? Is this someone that in theory you like, but are not really in a place to go on a date with? Or is this someone that you're not really sure about and there's some piece of information that's missing? So that's what's really important about this beta. We really want to get people involved in the process and bought into why this is such a different way to go about dating and then make it better as they go. Now let's check out not a good fit. Okay, let's see Khalil. Some photos of Khalil, his basic bio information. Okay, I can read through his personality and through his values. Okay, let's see why my agent doesn't think we might be a good fit. It's looking like it has to do with attraction, and particularly because he does have a mustache. I have said before that I'm not attracted to mustaches. It's just not typically my thing. But you know what? I really love the value and personality summary of Khalil. I do think he's very good looking. So even though I've said that I'm not interested in this type of person particularly, I actually am. What's really great about this, being able to give feedback and saying you're interested in someone, even if our agent doesn't think that we might be a good fit, is because our agent gets to grow with you as you learn your own preferences. Something we've always known about people is you don't always know what you want. So even if I write down, I want this, this, and this, that might not actually be a representation of someone I would go on a date with. But once you see this person as a whole, you learn about what makes them tick, their personality and values, then you might be open to something you thought you wouldn't be before. So this is a really unique way that we're helping the user unlock other types of people they might be interested in and make those connections that typically wouldn't happen on a dating app. Okay, that's the beta. I hope you guys love it and give lots of feedback. Thanks so much for tuning in.